y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I hope all is well with you. Today we're coming back with another video. We gonna get into it. It's it's a damn good story. Bad situation, but crazy story. But before we get into it, y'all already know. Let's get into the logistics. Please, please, please hit that like button. Make sure your like button is lit. Okay. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already and push that notification bell so you're notified whenever I drop a video. So without further ado, we're gonna let this young lady come to the stage and explain what has transpired in her life. Now, like I said, it's crazy, but no one can tell it better than she can. So, again, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring her to the stage. So it reads, so I was shot twice in my face, twice. Once was when I was 15 and 21 again. Did y'all see those gunshot? Y'all see that pow pow marks? That's crazy. Is this her? Is that her belly? Is she pregnant? So I was pow in my face twice, once when I was 15 and again at 21, about hitting the brake pedal at the same time. So I was, oh man, dang. She's showing, I guess, where her tooth is missing. I don't know if they had to do her like they kind of did, what's his name? Kanye had to wire his mouth shut.
Oh hell, I got shot in the face twice. By the way, I've been shot multiple times. That last time I was shot in my face, my neck, and my leg. And the time before that, I was shot in my head. And the time before that, I was shot in my face. And I've also been grazed in my back a whole nother time. But that's beside the point. Y'all want to hear about the 2 times that I was shot in the face. Okay, so the first time I was 15. The first time was a couple months, in 2021 or whatever. So it felt like a couple months ago. I feel very new because I had just got myself back together, got my teeth done, and found me again. Okay, so back in 2021, let's start at 15. When I was 15, I was skipping school, doing what teenagers do, kicking it, and I was dating this dude, and he just got mad because he thought I was texting another nigga, but I was texting my best friend, and he got mad, and he told me I was playing Russian roulette with my life, and he shot me. And I survived that one. Fast forward, got shot a couple more times. I'm kind of gangbanging a lot. Couldn't handle my hands, so you know how that go. Fast forward to 21. Okay, so I am dating this guy or whatever. I know him for 2 months or whatever, and he was at my house like a lot. He had his kids over and everything, and I just wasn't feeling it no more. Like, I was the breadwinner. Like, I was out here. Like, I was skinning. Like, I was just out here. Like, I'm getting the bag. Like, he was from Kansas. I'm from Missouri. I didn't know too much about him. He didn't know too much about me. He just heard about me. Like, she fucked up. Like, she with all that bullshit. So, this day comes. It's 3 days before my birthday. I'm kicking it. Oh, let me start with, okay, so we're kicking it or whatever. 2 months go past. He ain't really trying to leave my side. He is just like really like clingy. Like, So I'm like, like this ain't working for me. Like, you don't want to go get no money. You don't want to contribute to nothing that I got going on. Like, I got big girl bills. Like, you gotta go. So he gets mad and he's like, he didn't want to leave basically. So I'm like, you're gonna leave. So he left. Cool. So fast forward 2 weeks later, I'm hanging out with this other guy, the guy that was on the casket or whatever, and I'm hanging out with him, and we're kicking it now, and the guy started calling my phone 3 days before my birthday and was saying, like, it was my birthday weekend, so he was saying that he had $200 for me. Well, $200 is not a lot to a girl that gets the bag, so I'm like, shit, I just spent $200 on my nails. Like, I ain't worried about $200. Like, so he's all mad or whatever. He's been a bitch, like, just been a bitch, like, you made me sell my gun. I ain't make him do nothing. I ain't even talk to him, y'all. Like, I ain't even talk to the man. So I'm like, boy, ain't nobody made you do nothing. Like, so he takes it upon himself. Like, I sell my gun for you, and whoop you out, whatever. So, the guy that I was with told me, put the nigga on the block list. We ain't gotta deal with him. Like, you ain't gotta answer your phone for him if you don't want to. All right, cool. I put him on the block list. Me and the guys hanging out. We kicking it for my birthday. We turned, like, straight kicking it. Like, 5 o'clock in the morning come. We on our way back to my house. Woo, woo, woo. We pull up in my driveway. This man starts coming out the door. Mind y'all, I noticed that I did not have my key the day before, and I texted him and told him, hey, I need my key back or whatever. So he's like, I don't got your key, and whoop de whoop bam. I'm like, okay, maybe I lost it. Okay, cool. So fast forward back to that morning at 5 a.m. Okay, so let's continue. We're left out. So we fast forward to the next morning. The guy, that night, me and the other guy that was on casket, we were hanging out, we were having fun. It was my birthday weekend, so we were just kicking it. It's like 5 a.m. in the morning. Like, it was so crazy because, like, the night before we had talked, me and the other guy had talked about religion, like, where we going when we die. Like, the shit was just wow. So, long story short, I pull up at home, and this nigga sitting outside my house. And at first I didn't see him, but he, like, came around from, like, my front door, and I always used to pull in the garage. So the way it was like my door was on the side of my garage, so I could not see around the corner, of course. So he walks up to my window. He's like, basically, like, why you ain't answering, and all these weird ass questions or whatever. I was like, bro, you gotta shake my shit, bro. Like, you on some weird shit. You don't pop up with my shit. Like, I ain't even talk to you, bro. Like, you gotta shake this motherfucker. So he like, I ain't going nowhere. You have to call me, you gonna call or whatever. I'm like, bitch, I got a mouth. Like, I'm without it. So I'm like, hey, BA nigga, you need to shake. Whoop de whoop. I guess I had his pride or whatever. So he's like kind of ducked in my car and seen I was with somebody else. I'm like, he ain't with a nigga, but mind y'all, I haven't been with this man. Like, we wasn't in a relationship, a long-term relationship, or nothing like that. So I don't feel like I owe him that. No, none of that. Like, so whatever. So he see me in the car with somebody else or whatever. So the guy I'm with me, I was like, hey, bro, I don't know what you want, but whoop-de-whoop, you need to shake or whatever. So he just gave us this real demon look, like this evil ass look. He just whipped out. And get the fire. Wah, 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 wah. Boom. I'm hit first hit. I'm hit. Boom, I'm hit. And he proceeded to go around the garden spot and shut up the way it was. And start shooting the guy that I was with. So, at the moment, like, I remember him grabbing me and was like, baby, they hit me. We'll be jumping in the back seat. I rolled out the car. I'm on my hands and knees. And I'm just like praying, like, like, this can't be the end. Like, it was like time was real slow too. Like yeah, it was real slow. Like so, and that has happened each and every time that that I'm sorry, I motherfucker just sprayed me. Okay, so that has happened each and every time I have gotten shot. Like the time slows down. Like God was definitely, it was like a war between the devil and God between me. Like so, if the people that's asking how know it's God and all that, because I've been there. Like I've seen death. People right next to me have died plenty of times. Like I'm not just a person that this one time happened. No, like people have died in my face multiple times. Like, and I've been shot with them multiple times when I'm supposed to die too. Well, actually, I guess I wasn't supposed to die. I would have died. So, so he should know whatever. It's like time was slow, whatever. So I can remember pretty much everything going on. He was grabbing me, was saying, "Baby, they hit me." He jumped in the back seat. I rolled out the car, whatever. And all of a sudden, I just quit hearing the bullets or whatever. I stood up, I yelled, I said, "This bitch just shot me." I screamed that to the top of my lungs, and then I just, but mind y'all, I was like active, like out here, like really out here. So, mind y'all, I got an XD, dude, got a lot, whatever. I grabbed the heat, boom. Waka. I can see getting back, but mind y'all, I'm shot the fuck up. Neck, mouth, all type of shit. I'm fucked up. So I'm waka, boom. So I hear.
She thug lifing for real. Most people wouldn't even think to be doing that, but her reflexes were reflexing that day.
I'm like, the dude who shot me, or whatever. So I'm like, I don't know. Like I just remember that part. Like him saying out, and he was like hopping, skipping, like or whatever. So
yeah, he was hit.
Shit. He got to his car, I got to my car, and shit, we both pulled off. I drove me and dude to the hospital. And he was pronounced dead on the scene, which I knew he was because while I was driving to the hospital, I was trying to pull him up, and he was like, so I knew he was deceased, but I just didn't want to believe it. And he had drove to the nearest Quick Trip. The other guy had drove to the nearest Quick Trip. He was shot 8 times. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened. A nigga got jealous, said I didn't want to fuck with him no more. Like, and so he came, proceeded to take a person flight, and proceeded to try to take mine. But I wasn't going, period.
Damn. To go through all of that is wild. Like, I couldn't even imagine being, pound once, let alone multiple times. Like, that is just crazy. That ish would mess me all the way up. But she lives to tell it, and she lives to see another day. So she did something right. She's here for a reason. I just hope she turns it around. That's messed up. These dudes got to do better. Like, if she don't want to be with you, then she don't want to be with you. To sit there and use a firearm against her and he lost his life behind it. Like, that's so corny. And, this one is kind of personal to me because something happened like that to my friend and she didn't live to see another day. But it was an ex that was like, same thing on some like, it's either me or nobody. So it's messed up, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Have y'all been through something similar? Do y'all know someone who's been through something similar? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, child. This is crazy. Station going in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure your thumb is lit and subscribe. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Listen, I like chocolate girl, all shades, different flavors. She a diamond in a pearl. She a goddess with a mentor, yeah.